Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Today we are coming to you from TMHBA Stadium. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Geelong set to take on St Kilda in this exhibition match today. St Kilda into the arena. The banners are ready for the players.
Both forward lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Geelong fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Play the game as it should be played. Let all go far away. The banners fly high, the roads down. Now the Cardinia Park.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. The Cats wins the toss. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think... taps it down. A clean collect. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Myers used the body to take that mark. Can he put it through? Geelong send one home. Look at it. Thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough. Ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. A chance for... Ball up in the centre square. Stanley hurls it away. That kick goes out on the full. Got boot to ball. Dalhouse doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Goes with the kick. A strong pack mark. He takes the shot. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hunter.
Dangerfield kicks his first. They get around him after that effort.
He did really well there, and...
Higgins loses the contest. Hanbury kicks hurriedly. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. St Kilda kick there first. Guides it down. Doing well was Glazer. Puts the foot down. The kick towards goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Tap down. Wins possession. Ross puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
With a driving kick. A mark by Howard. Howard, one out in the square. Kolajasny gets his first possession. Slams it onto the boot. Membering missed an opportunity to mark. The handball now from Parfitt. Cleanly picked up. Rushes with the kick. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 18. Marshall won it down. He has the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Just got the hands in the back there. Elects to kick. Finding the loose ball was Myers. Wins the ruck duel with the ball now. Lays it with a massive goal. This kick stretches the lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Geelong. Geelong stretched the lead to 4 goals. Hands that ball to the opposition. Duncan gets on the end of that handball. His first touch of the footy. He flicks it over. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly.
Geelong are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside.
1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Geelong 30, St Kilda 6.
The Cats came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. What stands out for you, Gaz?
St Kilda can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Thanks, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Marshall gets onto the ball. Hacks it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Lobs the handball. Going for goal number 1. Higgins puts another one through. He loved that one. Thrashes it. Dangerfield keeps coming. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Billings picks up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Geelong haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. The ball mopped up. A clean pickup. Hawkins going for number 1. He acknowledges the crowd. The Cats increasing the lead to 4 goals. Thumps it clear. Selwood dug out the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Gives it to Crouch. Higgins onto the ball. King applies a bump. O'Connor clears the congestion. Wood will be upset with that. Marshall releases the ball. Hanbury looking to put through another goal. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda behind by 18.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Geelong got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Thumped clear. Hanbury looks in need of a spell. Lays it with the intercept. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
He celebrates hard after that. Geelong by 4 goals. Thrashes it, and now Dangerfield goes short by hand. Radaglia moves it by hand, and now they're away. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Cameron got hands to it. Geelong leads St Kilda 43-18. Considering the options on the kick-in. Dalhouse takes a strong mark. 35 metres out. He might kick a goal. That was sweet. They put through another. He's enjoying that goal. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 31.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Clears the contest. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. He has to hold on to those. Dangerfield pulls the trigger. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Saints need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Picked off by Ross. Just put it on the boot. Parfitt works onto that ball. Moves it by foot. Turned it over. Handballs. The handball hits the target. Scoops it up. Proud can link up through hands. Hacking it out of there. Bounces over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Won the hit out. Up for grabs for Kolajasny. We'll get a stoppage. Tap came from Marshall. He's got half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Geelong have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
St Kilda can't get their hands to the footy if they can win more of the ball than they can get back into this one.
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Slapped away. He gets his hands on the footy. Selwood collects the loose ball. Stanley applies the pressure and wins a free. Hanbury wrapped up.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Fumbles the ball. Higgins not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Cameron wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Go. He decides to go for home. He pops through the goal. Cameron loved kicking that one. That's 4 in a row for Geelong. The lead is now 43. Marshall won the hit out. Stanley just gets it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Wilkie drives the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Got boot to ball. We'll have another ball up. Radaglia does well to keep it in play. Radaglia just took way too long. Hanbury hunting with authority.
Brilliant chase.
Puts boot to ball. Hill has it. Hill has resources out wide. Sinclair grabs that one.
Geelong just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. Getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Drives it out of defensive 50. Hill uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Hawkins right on the edge of his range. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It's going to be close. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 49. One down. Stanley grabbed it clean. Kicks hurriedly. Duncan found some space and marked. Chose to kick it. The mark will be paid. O'Connor kicks it. He takes the mark. McKenzie drives the kick. Finds the loose ball. Caulfield rushes with the kick. Over the top of the pack. Guthrie puts it on the boot. Parfitt wins the marking contest. Puts the handball out in front. Henrik is blowing hard after that effort. Applying the physical pressure. He lays off the pass. McKenzie getting in on the act. Sinclair finds his man on the move. Takes possession. Hanbury has resources out wide. Ball gets cut off. Hurried kick at the end of 3 quarters. They're Geelong 67, the Saints 18.
Geelong fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. Later, last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here. Geelong have got on top in the clearances, but they're not in the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Ball up in the centre square.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Manufactures the handball. Higgins scoops it up. A lot of possessions for him. Litzarves kept coming and won the ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Gets the loose ball. Smith gathers it now. Dug out the loose ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Won the hit out. He wins possession. Hanbury gets the loose ball. Steele delivers with a long shot at goal. A much-needed goal for St Kilda. Congratulated by his teammates. Going to be tough to get back in this one, but there is time.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Geelong are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
No prior. Radigalia got the tap. Fighting hard was Howard. Picks up the loose ball. Dangerfield gives it a ride. No issues with that drop punt. He's excited about that one. Geelong really starting to dominate.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Marshall guides it down. He just throws that ball.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Hawkins takes the mark, uncontested. Spears the ball. Doing well with the mark. Stanley to have the shot from outside 50. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That's a big goal. What an effort. They stretched their lead with that effort. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Geelong starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 79-24. Marshall won the duel. Well collected on the bounce. Collected by Membry. Now we've got a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Dangerfield struggling to run at the moment. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Smiles all round. St Kilda close the gap to 49. Stanley thumped it clear. Hill elects to kick. Marshall uses the body well. Goes by foot. Ross landed in his back on this occasion. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball ends up with Henderson. Decides to kick. Marked by Guthrie. Goes with the kick. Takes a strong mark. 35 metres out. Higgins looks in need of a spell. A drop punt through the goals. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Stanley thrashes it. He has the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Wilkie tucks it into the pocket. The ball ends up going to ground. St Kilda really had their pants pulled down on this occasion. Gary, any final thoughts?
Geelong just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
We're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played. At home or far away. Our banners fly high from north.
The final scores stand at the Cats 79, the Saints 36. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football and we'll see you again soon.